This is our channel. There it is, M118.
This week we see how Bex gets on back home in the UK, with cloudy skies and cold weather. Catch up with some family pets, go see our old house with our head chef, who now lives there. Of course, I'm back home on the boat, cooking up a storm. Perfect omelette. All finished off. Beautiful coffee from Peru. Enjoy. I felt love for a little while. Welcome to another episode of Sailing the Recipe. I'm Colin and this is my wife Bex. And together with my 3 daughters, we put our Michelin star restaurant on hold during COVID to live a life on a sailboat. Meet our new floating home, The Recipe. We're on a journey of a lifetime to discover new places, new cultures and new people, as well as exploring what the world has to offer under the sea. Hit that subscribe button to follow our journey every Sunday and see where our recipe takes us next. Okay, well, today is Easter weekend. Special time of year for our family, as many around the world. Normally celebrated in our house with chocolate in the morning. Well, hold on, probably chocolate throughout the whole day. But today we feel a little bit connected to Bex, who's all the way back home with her mother and dad, who's celebrating Easter the way it should be, with, you know, lots of chocolate and nice food and roast lamb and prezzies and all sorts like that. But we feel connected because the weather is pretty much just as bad. Today it's about 16 degrees with the wind chill, hence we've got our gilet on. It's windy as hell. We're in this little bay of Clifton Bay and it's pretty chilly. So there's no swimming today. So I thought I'd cheer the girls up by having a winter warmer breakfast. I'm going to make a lovely classic omelette to warm the soul.
We're just doing the turn off the M1 onto the M180, and it feels really weird to be driving home, and we keep counting down the minutes and it's taking forever to do this last little bit, but we're nearly home. And we're back with Jane Warby. That's my daddy. And Mark, and we're on the gin and tonics.
Well, they won't drink themselves.
And that's my mummy. And they won't
drink themselves, Colin.
So we've just come back to Winching Fields. Doesn't it look nice to drive?
Lovely, and
Everything's coming out.
everything's springing to life. And I'm just going to go knock on my head chef's door and his family, and we've bought Easter goodies for his gorgeous girls.
Ended up falling for me. To this day I don't know how. Think about it.
I bought my mummy.
Promise I won't let you
Oh, hello!
Hey, look at my basket.
What is that? These are from Emily, Olivia and Jessica.
What do you say?
Never an empty basket, is there, when Mandy comes? We were
How does she look? Grown up, bigger?
Oh, is this our Swedish?
This is the Värmlandstårta.
Oh, wow!
Olivia has just finished her schoolwork today, so has Jess. Olivia's got some exams coming up soon, so she's working very hard, tirelessly for the end of this month to finish her exams, so hopefully she'll do well on those. But until then, I'm going to treat them to a hot chocolate and some a nice omelette. So here we go, this is how I make my omelette. The first thing is we have the ingredients. We have some beautiful eggs, some aged parmesan and butter. That is my omelette. Some salt and pepper. You can of course put ham, some peppers, some onions, but for me what I'm trying to show you today is a classic omelette The cliche is, of course, you know, back home in my restaurant, when I employ someone, we get them to do an omelette, and if they can't make an omelette, they don't get employed. But you know, we've done that a few times, but not very often. The classic way to have this omelette is not too coloured, nice and runny on the inside, and beautifully seasoned. So off we go. First thing we do is we get our bowl. Let's get a fork. It's my whisk. Okay, I get my eggs, crack them in to my bowl. Okay, give them a little whisk. 2 eggs is enough. You know, these are quite large eggs. Okay, get my pan on the heat. And then we want a bit of butter. When I say a bit of butter, a big knob of butter. That goes in the pan. And we let that just kind of sizzle and boil away, foam away if you like. It goes in, some salt and pepper. Let's get the pepper in, not too much. And a bit of salt. A whisk up. Thing to do, I've got my aged parmesan. Of course you can use cheddar and things like that. The only thing about cheddar, when you break your when you break your omelette, it looks like a pizza. It kind of goes stretchy, which I'm not really too keen on. I just want this lovely saltiness of the parmesan to kind of season the richness of the omelette. So grate a bit of parmesan. Pan is ready, firming away. And in the pan it goes. Now what we do is we stir the omelette because we want it to cook. We want it to cook in the bottom. Okay? We don't want it to be too much coloured. My parmesan. Perfect omelette. The consistency should be slightly runny, almost molten. You know, the omelette should not be overcooked. The egg should not be overcooked. If you've got too much colour on the outside of the omelette, it means you've overcooked the eggs and they're quite dry and crumbly. We almost want that kind of souffle feel to the omelette. You want to appreciate that richness that you get. Of course, we've added a beautiful seasoning to give some harmonious flavours to the egg and enhancing the richness. The other thing is we've added, of course, another hit of umami from the Parmesan cheese, which just adds a bit of richness to this warm, delicious breakfast dish. All finished off. Beautiful coffee from Peru. Enjoy.
So, normally on Easter, there's a lot of chocolate going around.
In my belly, in my wee belly.
And this year, you know, our mother has decided to ditch us and we're left with Health Kick over there who's filming.
I'm not supposed to lose a kilo in a week. Okay, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to gain a kilo in a week.
Skinny people get kidnapped. That's why you got to eat lots of chocolate.
Yes, kids, eat chocolate.
Yeah. So
So are you a little bit jealous that Mums and Emily are back home with
don't even talk to
your
me
grandma, and
about
they're
jealousy.
having beautiful kind of chocolate and prezzies and all that lot.
So my sister, we were talking this morning, and she goes, "Oh, I'm seeing my friend today," and I'm like, yeah, I'm stuck with Jess. And she says, "Oh, I'm seeing so and so today. I'm seeing so and so. Oh, and by the way, your friends are coming to me tomorrow."
Oh, so
and
she's seeing your friends
yeah, because
before you.
I've got some presents for my friends, so they need to go pick them up.
Whereas I'm alone.
But I'm very.
I don't have any friends back home. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm
I
very
have
jealous.
2 friends back home.
Which is me and Emily.
No. No, you guys
Just don't hurt yourself.
they're imaginary.
Imagine
You're
it.
gonna lose subscribers if people are gonna think Jess has got imaginary friends.
I do.
So I'm very jealous that Emily gets to see everybody, and
She gets treacle tart.
she gets Easter with
My
Max
gags.
and Baba, who will let her eat chocolate from the morning until the sun goes down.
You've got an omelette.
Yeah, an
Oh,
omelette.
An omelette.
An omelette.
Anything
It's got-
chocolatey about that?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'll make
There's one
you
thing. There's
a nice English. I'll make you a pie, beef pie.
okay.
With chocolate for dessert, right?
There's one thing about an omelette. At least it has an egg in it. See, Easter egg.
See?
But
No.
that's
Get
not
outside
good
the
enough.
box.
I mean, I
No,
still
that's
do
not
want.
good.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what we're doing, as always, hit this subscribe button, share with your friends, and give us a like. Also, leave us a comment. We love hearing them. I'll see you next week for some more adventures.